What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. Okay, I want to thank all of you who wished me a happy birthday yesterday. I want to thank all of you for that. Really appreciate it. I actually uploaded pictures on Twitter, and Instagram of my birthday cake. So if you want to see it, you can go on my Twitter. It's in my twit pics. Or my Instagram, which is Instagram.com. Or matter of fact, if you got the Instagram app, just go on Instagram. My handle is DavonCT. DAVONCT. It's the same as my Twitter. DAVONCT. So, okay, let me get down to this episode of GH. This episode was fantastic. Dominic Zaprania, I just finished watching this episode. It was amazing. Let me get down to this. I don't even know where to start. It was just a lot. I'm just gonna start with Sam and Silas first. Let me get they boring asses out of my way. I like Sam, but not with Silas. His apartment is ugly. When I think of a doctor, and Silas is the head of oncology, why are you a doctor making six figures and you live in that dump? I mean, really. That place look all hella tacky. So apparently his place got burglarized or whatever. Nathan West was there. Sam was accusing Nathan of breaking into Silas's apartment. Silas thinks that it was someone else. I really don't care. I am so bored with Silas and Sam as a couple. All they talk about is sex. Like, that's really all their relationship is based off of, is the physical. That's it. It's so boring. Anyway, let me get down to Luke and Sonny. Wow. Sonny is the biggest dumbass I've ever seen in my life. Like, Sonny, you are just dumb. Oh, to one of my followers, Rosemary J. You were right about something, because I remember yesterday's episode, Luke mentioned to Julian that he wanted to marry Tracy in order to get his hands on ELQ because he needed that company. So I do give you props for that, because you did call it. I didn't think of it that way, but you called it, because I didn't see, you hit it on the head when you said that that's why he was marrying her. But I don't get it though. Why? How can he get control? He said that he wanted controlling interest of ELQ. How? Tracy is not a stockholder. She doesn't own shares in that company. She's just an employee. She's a CEO. She can be fired. So how can he get the shares that he need to gain ownership of that company? It's almost impossible unless he buy out the stockholders somehow, which are AJ, Michael, Sam. You have to buy all their shares. So I don't see how he can get control. Sonny is a fucking idiot. Why would you tell Luke about the backer? Sonny is just so, like, he just can't read between the lines. Like, I understand him and Luke go way back, but how doesn't he notice a difference in Luke? Because even the way Luke was talking to Sonny, you could tell there was a difference. A little bit of a difference. And Sonny didn't pick up on it. And when Sonny was telling Luke that he knows who the backer is, he knows who he think is the backer, Luke looked surprised. But then when he said it was Rick, Luke started planting seeds in Sonny's head, telling Sonny that he got to get rid of Rick before Rick takes him down. And I was like, Luke is he is a smart son of a bitch. I knew exactly what kind of hand Luke was playing. If you think of it like this, if Sonny gets rid of Rick, Sonny's going to start to think that he took out Julian's backer. But in reality, Luke is the backer and he's playing Sonny, making Sonny, unaware of what's really going on, keeping Sonny in the dark. Because like Luke said, he wants Sonny to know who the backer is when it's too late for Sonny to do anything about it. But Julian Jerome is moving so slow to take Sonny down. Luke is starting to get pissed off because Julian is taking way too much time taking Sonny down. I think the best time to take Sonny down should have been a couple of months ago when Sonny was off his medication. That was the perfect time to take him out. And Ava told Julian that, but Julian wanted to wait. And I was like, that's a stupid motherfucker. Now is the perfect time to take him out because he's vulnerable. He's real vulnerable. Him being off his meds and stuff was the perfect time to get after him. And Julian didn't take that opportunity. It was a golden opportunity. I don't know, but shit is definitely gonna hit the fan. So, because there's rumors that Tony Gary might be leaving the show as Luke, and the rumors are intensifying now that he might be leaving. So Julian and Alexis head back to her place after Lulu crashes the party, throwing around the accusations that she's Ben's biological mother. I'll get to that in a minute. So Julian and Alexis get home, and she's asking Julian if Rick is his, backer, if Rick is helping him take Sonny down. And Julian, he tells her basically to go to hell. I was like, I knew damn well Alexis was going to ruin this relationship with Julian. I knew it. And Julian was ready to walk out on her. But they ended up having some sex. But now Julian is not going to trust her now. And he shouldn't trust her. I mean, hell, she is Sonny's lawyer, for crying out loud. I wouldn't trust her. So they're having sex or whatever. The chemistry between Julian and Alexis is intense. Alexis just needs to come to terms with the fact that she's attracted to dangerous men. She just really needs to come to terms with that. So anyway, getting to the party. Accusations are going wild. Rick is basically upstairs telling Elizabeth that she's basically doing this for selfish purposes, but she's saying that it's not true. She goes down there with a smug look on her face with the letter in her hand, showing it to Nicholas. And she's sitting there all smug and like just hypocritical and judgmental. And Nicholas, I loved it. He called that bitch out. He was like, get the hell out of my house. I was like, yes, Nicholas. Finally, tell that bitch to kick rocks. And I was so happy. I mean, did you not? The look on Elizabeth's face was priceless. She really thought she was going to win. I'm like, bitch, you should not have done what you did so publicly. I mean, there's a time and there's a place for everything. There's a way to do things. And she did it. She handled the situation all wrong by doing it in that public way. Like showing them the letter and just, I mean, come on. You should have just waited till the party was over, all the guests were gone, and then broke it down. You should not did that in public, like with Sam and Silas and Alexis, with all these people there. That's just dumb. And she was so self-serving and judgmental, and Nicholas told her, you sitting here in your pedestal on your high horse being so judgmental when she know damn well she lied. How many times has Liz had an affair? How many times has she lied? She tried to lie and pass her son Jake off as Lucky's, knowing that it was Jason's son. She fucked with Danny's paternity to make it seem like he was dead when Jason knew that Danny was Sam's son. And she fucked with the paternity. And she recently ran an illegal DNA test, something that she legally could not do. She had no authorization to do. So here she is being judgmental of Britt. I'm not excusing Britt's actions because I'm going to get on her in a minute. But I'm glad Nicholas kicked that bitch to the curb. Goodbye, deuces, kick rocks. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Self-serving witch. I am so glad Rick took that bitch and got her on up out of there. Skeezer. Anyway, on the biggie. So Dante, let me tell you something. Dominic Zaprania knocked that scene out the park. He, he showed so much emotion, and Lulu, I felt so bad for Dante and Lulu. And normally I don't like them as a couple. I honestly don't, because they really have no drama. But they did, they did have good scenes today. And, Dante, he was just pissed, and he had every right to be. I mean, this bitch kept their kid away from them for months and didn't have nothing to say about it. And then Brad sitting there trying to get Lucas out of there so that way Lucas wouldn't hear about his part. And Lucas basically wanted to know from Brad, how much involvement did you have in this? And now Obrecht is trying to come up with a plan or whatever. My guess is she's going to try to kidnap the baby, of course, because that's what they do. They always trying to kidnap somebody when something don't go their way. And Britt is just sitting there trying to explain everything, but ain't nobody to hear her. So Dante and Lulu decide to go and get their son. And Britt's trying to stop them, talking about, don't take him away from me. I love him. Girl, that is not your son. And you knew it for months. And I am so glad Tracy and Olivia, they just shut the door. Told Nicholas, do not let her come out here. Good. Sonny and Luke come back thinking that they going back to a party. All hell just broke loose and y'all ain't even aware. Nicholas is just going to kick her to the curb, and I feel bad because I actually like Britt to an extent. I feel like what she did was horrible, and she should not get Nicholas back so easily, but I do like the chemistry between the two of them because they do have some things in common. But Britt, she just completely fucked up in a horrible way. I do not condone nobody faking with DNA, taking somebody's kid away from them. That I just don't like. Britt, but like I said, Britt has to hit rock bottom first. You have to hit rock bottom before you can rise, and come back stronger. I do want Britt. I think Britt is, she has the potential to be a really good character because she's not so one-dimensional on this show. There's more to her. She has a vulnerable side, a happy side, an evil side. She has all that. And I love a character that has those, that many things going on with them. I like a character like that. But what she did, it's going to take me some time to forgive that, if I ever forgive that. Because I just think that was deplorable. And Nicholas, I just hope that he does not go run into Elizabeth. Hopefully after today, he just, be done with whatever feelings he had for her, because I really am not a fan of Nicholas and Liz hooking up. I'm really not. Liz could be single for all I care. She don't deserve no man anyway, or the game she play. But yeah, back to Sonny and Rick and this whole thing. Sonny is so dumb to honestly think Rick had anything to do with financially backing Julian. Do you know how much money it costs to financially back a mob organization? That shit costs hundreds of millions of dollars. And you honestly think Rick has that kind of money? Rick is an attorney, a successful attorney, but I doubt even he has that kind of money in the bank from representing people. I doubt it. And Rick was telling Sonny straight to his face he had nothing to do with it. Sonny just dumb and want to believe whatever he want to believe. I can understand that Sonny doesn't trust Rick. By all means, he shouldn't trust Rick. But at least give him the benefit of the damn doubt. I mean, think. Like, you really have to think before you act. So anyway, if I'm not forgetting anything, I hope all you have a great day. Like I said, check out my birthday cake pictures on Twitter and Instagram. The handle, the Twitter and Instagram name is DavonCT, DAVONCT. I hope all you have a great day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great day.